Yo, it's your guy Huff. Hope all is well. We vibing on a level that we know so well. Got a crew in the mix, yeah, we making waves. Huff Link TV, where the passion behaves. In a world full of choices, we find our niche. Streaming through the madness, it's the life we preach. Cutting through the clutter with a chosen few. Talking tech and trends, it's what we gonna do. Gather round the screen, let's ignite the spark. From smart TVs to gadgets, we leave our mark. Exploring all the alternatives, you know what it is. Sharing insights and knowledge, that's how we live. Huff Link is the place where we come alive.
Hello, family. It's your guy Huff, and I hope all is well. I'm not going to keep you too long today, family. Today, family, we're going to talk a little bit about the current events that's in the streaming community right now. And that's the first phases of Google TV starting to block third-party applications and more. They're really starting to implement their security measures. Let's talk about it. Family, how many of you have waken up and looked at your devices and see a few of your applications were no longer there and you weren't able to re-download them? If your apps keep disappearing, it's not random. Play Protect is constantly scanning, flagging, and sometimes removing apps automatically. So what exactly is Play Protect? It's a Google built-in security system that scans apps and decides what's safe and what's not. Google is making the claim this is to protect us, to protect our devices, to protect our networks from miscellaneous and malware from any our network and possibly having access to our information. Hopefully you wouldn't have any valuable information on the streaming device. That's something I just simply wouldn't recommend. I don't think many of you will be doing that, but that's the claims that they are making. Now, this can be true. There are certain applications that can invade your network. Hopefully you did your research and you wouldn't be downloading any of those. What are our options? Now, I'm sure you've seen a few videos floating around where you could go into your settings and then choose your security settings, and it would allow you to disable the Play Protect. This is only a temporary fix. They already have an override in the system that it would just enable it again. At best, you'll be able to re-download those applications that they've taken off, but eventually you'll be right back where you started at. Now here's an option, fam. Choose a device without Play Protect. Something that HuffLink has been preaching to the choir for the longest. You have several choices. You can get a premium, mid, or a low budget device, and you could avoid these problems altogether. Just do your research or look at some of my other videos and look up Android devices that are not Google certified. Now, fam, keep in mind security does matter. If you do choose one of these uncertified devices, you will not have to Play Protect. So you very well could download application that could invade your network or spread miscellaneous malware throughout your device. So you have to choose wisely and be responsible when downloading these applications. One thing that I would recommend when you're signing in with these devices, use your Wi-Fi and use your guest account. You can make several guest accounts. Once you make your guest accounts, go into your router, into the settings, and enable isolate client. Now this would keep your guest account from seeing your primary account. You wouldn't have access to the printers or anything on the network. It would just be your guest account, and your primary account would be safe. Well, fam, I'm just about to wrap this one up. Family, we already had the solution. We've been talking about this for quite a while. You know, here at Huff Link, any obstacles that might be in our way, we just use them for stepping stones to the solution. Family, join the They're Not Like Us movement. We'd love to have you. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And turn on that bell notification if you feel like being bothered by me. Family, as always, be good, be safe, and I'll be back at you with another one.